All right. Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikita Antoine and I am the Oracle of Nibiru. All of my readings are timeless, so if the message found you and resonates, then it is yours at the time in which you found it. Okay, so your reading is so fun. It's so fun. It's like a really nice relief from the Capricorn reading yesterday, which was a little heavy and it was heavy. It actually feels like perhaps maybe you have a Capricorn friend that you're trying to help. Okay, so when I was doing your meditation today, calling in the Sagittarian energy, what came through was like lots of show tunes and the like it was like old classic movie tunes, like Mortal Kombat, like all like, it was very random. It was like random, super random, like It's Alive and like the Electric Slide. It was just very fun, very random, kind of a little bit all over the place, but it was like in a very like uplifting an uplifting kind of mood. It was really cool. Oh shoot. Oh, see, and then like I've been trying to do this reading and it's like I get distracted and I start like I've been taking pictures of the cats. I'm like all over the place. A little bit all over the place. But it's a fun all over the place. It's a very, you know what it is? It's an adventurous all over the place, which is definitely Sagittarian energy. So, okay. I almost forgot. I did your spread with my Threads of Fate, Weaver Tarot, and Oracle decks. So you'll be seeing a blend of those in your reading. Okay, so you're starting off you're coming in strong. You're starting off with the Sage. And from this card, I am getting that you're coming in with like lots of wisdom, but it's you know what, it's like fun wisdom. I don't know. It's like all of these little like teeth here, they're like jangling. It's jangling, like jangling, is that even a word? Jingling? I don't know. It's tunes. It's like show tunes. But it's like it's a lot of wisdom that is it's channeled through a very playful type of energy. So we have you right up front, coming in strong with the Sage energy, and what follows it is the Sovereign of Cups. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on my light. See, it's like everything. It's like I'm like forgetting a bunch of things. It's like I'm kind of, you know what it is? It's like it's like as I'm running into things, like that's when I realize that I forgot to like do stuff. So I forgot to turn on my light. That's why we can't see. Oh God, now I'm all washed out. That's quite all right. Okay. All right. So we have, that's so bright. Okay. I have to look pretty for you. Right? Oh, Jesus, now it's out. Oh, goodness. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is, as a Sagittarian would say. So, okay, so after the Sage, it's followed by the Sovereign of Cups. And this really like reiterated the it's like emotionally belting out all of this like wisdom, but like through like song and dance. It's really cool. It's very fun. It kind of this is really funny. I've actually never seen this movie. What is it? What is the name of the movie? I've never seen this movie. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. How can I have never seen this movie? It's like an old classic. Oh my God, it's like she's like running across the fields of grass, like singing. There's like lambs and stuff. It's on the edge of my tongue. It doesn't actually matter, but it would have painted the most beautiful scene for what you look like. It's not Little House on the Prairie. It's not that. I can't remember what it is. When I remember what it is, I'll put the name of the movie that I've never seen in the description box. But that's what it looks like. The reason I'm saying that is because like there's one scene from the movie that's like in the commercial or whatever, and that's the reel that I'm playing over in my head. Okay, so you're belting forth. You've got this song and dance, and it's like you're stumbling upon these like little woodland creatures. I mean, these little woodland creatures are actually like, you know, they're people, I think. I think they're humans. But they're all like asleep and they can't hear your beautiful voice singing. And you're like trying to wake them up. You're trying to wake them up with all of this like jangling like tunes. It's so funny. It's really cute. Oh my goodness. So inside of the Sovereign of Cups, there's a clam. I think it's a clam. It's a clam today. And there's this like, oh shoot. There's this like little pearl inside. And the little pearl inside is this cute little woodland creature. It's not a woodland creature, it's actually an armadillo, but it's coming across as a woodland creature. Everything feels sort of like farm-like. It feels very like out in the wilderness, like in a farm. And it's really funny because I never wear this shirt. It's so comfortable. I never wear this shirt. But today I was like, I didn't want to put on makeup and all this stuff. And so I put on this shirt to feel like comfortable, I guess, is really what it was. And so it's funny. It's like we're in tune. There's a lot of like forest and farming elements to this. God, I wish I could remember what the name of that movie is. Because you would totally get it. Okay. So you're finding all of these like little creatures that are sleeping. And they're sleeping. We'll see why they're sleeping. But they're sleeping, and it's like they can't hear your beautiful song. And you're trying to crack, you see how the what is it called? The clam? It's like you're trying to crack open the shell. That's what it is. It's like you're trying to crack open the shell. You're trying to get the little nugget to like open up and reveal itself. And play with you. It's so funny because in the center of your reading we have the Three of Cups, and it's like this very like playful energy. All right, so afterwards we have the revolutionary. And this is where I was thinking that perhaps maybe you have a Capricorn friend that you are trying to shake out of the blues, because Capricorn was dealing with something really heavy. And it came in the exact order, but it has like a different, there's something that's different coming out of this. So in the Capricorn reading, I saw all of these, maybe if I turn it, I don't know. These all look like bridges. Beep, beep, beep. You see, they look like bridges. And it's like all of these little woodland creatures, these like little earth beings, have their own little bridge. They have their own little bridge, and you're trying to wake them up and have fun so that you can take them across the bridge. There's a bridge that you're trying to like, it's like you're trying to excite a journey. it's like you're trying to excite the creatures to go on a journey across this bridge. And the interesting thing here is that next is that it's coming across as herding, like how dogs would like herd sheep. This is what it's coming, or yeah, okay. So we have the Revolutionary, the Death card, and the Chariot. And the little woodland creatures are presented here as in the Death card. I call them woodland creatures. I don't know. They're in this Death card. And it's like you're coming from this side with your fire energy, trying to shake things up. And you're coming from this side. It's like you're surrounding these creatures, these earthlings, and like herding them onto their pathway, onto their like bridge, the bridge that was presented in the boundaries card, right? So it's coming through as hurting, and I'm seeing this Death card as like you know, the herd is moving, and then it's like the dogs come along this side, and then the herd starts to move this way. It's a very like kind of like you're along the corridor. You're along the corridor of this pathway with your song and dance, trying to liven up the mood and get these earth beings to go across this pathway, this bridge. Where is the bridge going? Okay, that will come up next. Okay, I see it. I see where it's going. Yeah, so it's like you're trying to like you're steering the herd down this pathway. This is so cool. And then what happens is like there's like part of your energy that's like on the I would say like towards the end of where this bridge is. And with the Six of Cups, what's happening is, oh my God, I'm going so fast. I'm trying to slow down. Okay, so what's happening with the Six of Cups? Okay, let's slow down. You feel super fast. I mean, with this Chariot energy and the revolution, it's so fast. Okay. All right, with this Six of Cups, I'm hoping that you can see, okay, there we go. You see this little clock here? It's coming across as a clicker. Like a thing that, you know what I mean, like when counting, it's like you're counting the sheep, the earth beings. That's a better word for it. You're counting the sheep as they go through this this corridor. And it's like you're making sure that they have it's like you're making sure that they have like everything they need. Like they have like their little like ear tag thing, like they have all of their identification stuff ready to go. It's kind of like feeling like you're in like the DMV and you have to like have all of your like ducks in a row in order for you to get to like the next stage of wherever, you know, whatever department you're going into. And so it's like you're there at the along the corridor and at the gateway and at the beginning. It's like your energy is over this entire it's like a portal energy, I guess, like it's like a portal energy. I'm just looking at it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're taking people along a corridor. Okay, I know what it is. I know what you're doing, Sagittarius. Okay, so you're making sure that everybody has their dare to dream. You're making sure that everybody has their little opal. This card, it comes through as a multifaceted gift that is divinely granted, and it's like you're making sure that everybody has their little pearl. That as they go down through the corridor, this little guy, this little pearl starts to open up, right? You're cracking the clamshell and you're making sure that they have their pearl. Which now that I'm linking it back to your little song and dance, it's like you're making sure that they have, it's like their song. It's like you're helping them create their own song. Which speaks of like, it's like you're helping guide people to their true identity. I don't know. I don't know why that sounds strange. It's not, is it identity? I don't want to say that. I don't know. Yeah. I'm feeling like that's what that is. It's like you're trying to like make sure that they like are correct in their, it's like that they're in the right place. Because the thing is that there's so many bridges. And like in order to get on a bridge in the first place, you have to have the right paperwork to get to that particular station in the DMV. You know what I mean? Like you have to have all your ducks in a row, and it's like you're helping people make sure you're helping people get their paperwork done. That's cute. So we have that. And what's so cool is like how I was mentioning before that you're like doing it with such like a playfulness. Is that, so remember we have you, right? The sage who's coming through with like this playful wisdom. And then at the center of your reading, we have the Three of Cups. And it's very friendly. It's like you make people feel super comfortable in themselves. And so because you create a safe space for those people, it's like they literally just unfurl. It's like you don't even have to like crack them. You don't even have to crack the clamshell open. It's just like it just like falls right open. It like it's just opening right up. And this three of cups, so cool. It's coming over as like Mr. Rogers. I love Mr. Rogers. Okay. That's super cool. It's coming over as Mr. Rogers. It's coming over as, let me show you. So this, these like two crescent moons up at the top. I'm just going so fast that I can't even, the camera won't even, okay. So these two crescent moons up at the top, it's coming through as like sign language for friend. It's like those two crescent moons are, doing that thing. And it's coming over as friend. And that's what's helping unfurl these people. And it's like at the center of this guy who like, okay, so this is a boundaries card. But it's almost like this person or people or collective is, it's like what they think are boundaries is actually like fear. it's almost like a, I don't want to say like self-sabotage type of energy, but it's like they're a little bit scared to step into their power. It's not, there's something on this card. Yeah, that's what it is. But it's like you come in so friendly and so nice and comfortable that they just like, they open right up and they're like, and then it's like because they get to experience it, you know what? It's all right here in the solar plexus. Solar plexus. I'm not too like keen on my chakras and stuff, but I feel like, isn't the solar plexus about like your creativity, your song and dance? Yeah, so it's like you're pulling that out of people while they're going down this corridor, and the corridor is, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. This is the Fox energy. This is the withdrawal card. However, I've received many messages that this is actually like the galactic center of the universe. So, in the stars, the Fox constellation, I can't remember what its name is. It starts with like a V, Vipecula or something like that. I don't know. Fox constellation is up in the sky, and it is surrounded by the spring triangle. This is so freaking cool because this whole thing and the movie that I'm gonna put in the description box is like all about spring. It's like very like springtimey, like very like fresh and hip and like yeah. So it's like this is what you're taking. This is the road. Oh, okay, this is the road that you're taking them. You're taking them down the Milky Way. It's really cool. It's like, and I think like in Norse mythology they call it the Rainbow Bridge, which is to, I'm not sure, but it's to like, it's literally, it's to the galactic center of the universe. It's like you're getting them to go into this Fox energy, and it's really interesting because in my own, like when my gifts started coming online, the fox was the woodland creature. Literally, I would have foxes outside of the window, like running, looking, staring at me and running down. And the fox was a symbol of the divine universe, you know, whatever you want to call it. It was a symbol of that energy calling you forward, and it's like the fox energy is trying to get you to follow. It's like it's a very quick darting energy that wants to get you to like, that wants to entice you to follow. And that is what you're doing along the edges of this corridor where you're trying to get this herd of sheep. It's like you're making these quick dart moves to get them down this pathway, right? And you're doing it because you want to show them like literally all the happiness in the world that they like could ever have. You want it's like your intention is so pure that you want them to have like it's like everything. You want them to have the most like emotionally fulfilled life that is like even like it's ever expansive. That's what you want for them. This is so beautiful. Okay. So that's what you want for them. And moving on to that, it's like, remember how I was saying that it's like you have like these little Like, it's like bells, and like, it's very like fairy-like almost. And it's like you want to share your wisdom, you know, with like a very playful energy, but the wisdom that you're sharing is about magic and is how to use magic, how to use magic to your best abilities. Like, so of course, you know, magician has all of the components that the magician needs to create anything. And then with this Sovereign card, she's been coming out a lot lately. The Sovereign, this card for me is the Empress, like on fire. She has an additional component of ether. And you're taking people down this corridor to go get ether from the galactic center of the universe. This is so cool. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but this is so cool. So it's like you're taking them there, you're guiding them whether or not they like know it, and you're trying to get them to see that they have everything that they need. They just have to let go. You know what I mean? Like they literally just have to take the steps and go forward. I mean, they're kind of going, like, whether they like it or not, you are hurting them. But it's in a nice way. It's in a nice way. And, of course, like, following all of this up, we have the share wisdom. And it's like, you're trying, like, as they're going down along this bridge, it's like you're trying to, like, coax. It's like you're coaxing out. This is, like, a very, it feels like a, I don't know, like, how does it feel? It's like, yeah, I just want to do this. It's like you're just coaxing really softly, like singing really nice, like little show tunes and things. And it's like, it's almost like you're bringing the sage in them alive. You're bringing it out of them. It's interesting because this guy is asleep. Yeah, I'm getting all like, trying to stay a little bit organized. This guy's asleep. This is cool because the fox is asleep too. It's like their fox energy is asleep as well. It's like their knowledge of like what their, how's this coming through? I need to like slow down a bit. It's like the knowledge of their own fire, of their own like fuego, because I'm getting really hot and I'm like staring right at the Revolutionary card, which has the fire. It's like you're bringing that to them. So no, you're not bringing it to them. You're showing them how to like pull it up from the depths. It's interesting because clams are found at the depths. But I was asking, I was like wondering, I was like, okay, this is super cool, but why are they asleep? Like, what's going on? Like, why aren't, it's like these guys don't feel very happy about it. That's why they have so much boundary around them. You know, you're making them feel comfortable, but it's taking time. It's taking time. With the Six of Cups, it's taking time for them to fully be comfortable. And you're like, adventurous, like, it's kind of like a little like la 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 like type of energy. It feels like, okay, it feels like when my cats are like running around the house like crazy and they're jumping on the furniture and they're going nuts. I call it the crazies. I'm like, oh babies, you have the crazies. Yeah, and that's what it kind of feels like, but it's very fun. They're playing, you know? And it's like you want them to play too, but they're like stuck in this. And this is interesting because I usually never see the Five of Swords as like the traditional Five of Swords. This Five of Swords, I usually see it as like something that takes your breath away. Hang on, I'm just trying to like feel it. And the camera is like really dark. It's like, so it's like their heart is all locked up. It's like they can't trust love anymore. Maybe like a lot of things have happened to them, you know what I mean? Like a lot of issues in the past. It's really interesting because in the in that Capricorn reading, which I'm seeing, I mean, there's definitely a thread through in this, was that there was a quote that came out really strongly, and it was that nostalgia is a liar because it tells you that the future will never be as good as the past. And it's like they're in that energy. They haven't quite like realized that you know, that's actually like false. That the future is, you know, like, it's like what you make of it. It's like your attitude going into things is what keeps this energy around. Like if you go in with like this energy, like of course it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, you know, like hunky-dory. What? I don't say that, hunky-dory. Okay. It's not going to be that, you know, but if you go in with, this is so cool. If you go in with so we're ending here on the love and the Three of Wands, and it's like if you go in with this energy instead, it's like we can have fun. We can have fun. We can be friends. You know what I mean? Like you can have like your cool little instruments that you made all by yourself, and I can have mine, and we can make some music together, and that shit will be dope. Like, that's what it feels like. And you're trying, like, it feels very inconspicuous. It's like a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. You're trying to get them to expand. You are trying to get them to explore the boundaries of love. And you want to take their breath away with that. Oh my God, yes. Okay. So you want them to explore the boundaries of love. And okay, I'm being corrected. It's not the boundaries of love. You want to show them that love is boundless. It's boundless. And you're trying, as you're going along this corridor, it's like, hang on. It's like you're trying to transform this energy, this like, very like shut off energy, shut off from love energy into, you're trying to transform it, right? With the Death card, You're helping transmute it by taking them along the corridor. This is so fucking cool. Along this corridor, it's like along the way down this corridor, it's like they open up along the way to the galactic center of the universe. It's like they open up and you're helping to transmute all of these poo-poo energies. And you want to show them that it's like, it's boundless. Love is boundless. Especially with the Three of Wands. This is so cool. The Three of Wands. And like I spent some time with this last card. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going so fast that I hope that you guys can see the cards. But you see that there are these 4 coins, right? So my 4 of coins, I would pull it out of the deck, but my four of coins is like, okay, so typically 4 coins is, you know, holding on too tightly to things, but my 4 coins is about collection. So it's about like, typically it's about like collecting things, right? It's like as you're going down, it's like you're counting all the sheep that are going, you're collecting. It's like you're collecting. It's like a game for you. It's like really fun for you to help inconspicuously to help these people like transform into their most amazing self, into their multifaceted, multidimensional, glorious, opal, magical selves. And with the 4 of coins that are above these 3 of wands, you're doing it for the collective. This isn't like, I'm mentioning like Capricorn, but like this isn't just like one person. This is a lot of people. It's a herd. It's a whole herd. It's a collective. You're doing that for the collective of Earth. Oh my God, for the little woodland creatures. I love it. So cool. So cool. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. I love you. If nobody has told you that lately, I love you so much. This is so cool. Okay, let me see if there is anything else that wants to come out. I think it's done. I think it's done. It's very fun. Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards for the extended. So if this reading resonated with you, please, please, please join me in the extended. I'm super excited to see where this goes because it's like definitely dope. All right, bye Capricorn. Not Capricorn. Oh my gosh, what was that? Bye Sagittarius. Wow.